As promised, Manisha Gupta caught up with Shekhar Bhandari, who is the head for precious metals in the Treasury Division of Kotak Mahindra Bank, to get a sense of what he has made of the rate hike from the Fed and what he expects from commodities in 2017. Listen in.
Fed behaved as expected on the gold price, and on the rate hike, 25 bips is what was expected. It came in. We also expected there will be some guidance, but they were more hawkish than what the market was expecting. 3 hikes is what has been expected in 2017, 3 hikes more in 2018. I think it should be between 2 and 3, but all these things doesn't look very rosy for the gold price. For the investors, good time to go and invest for probably 6 to 12 months down the line, and for the holders, I think to continue holding it.
So what's your sense in the metal sector as well? Because this really has been an outperformer, and as you pointed out, as has been the case from other experts as well, that the metal sector would continue to perhaps outperform. We've heard analysis of nearly 20% of a upside from there. Would you agree with that?
Depends. I think there is a lot of action or volatility happening in the marketplace. What we saw in US, I think good amount of upside we expect. Europe, uncertain. China, uncertain. And a combination of all these three is what affects all the consumption, demand, and what we see on the prices. So I'll be cautious when I look at each of those parts on the metals, and especially with respect to precious metals. You will find the pressure being much more in 2017 vis-a-vis what we saw in 2016.
Well, absolutely. Shekhar, the way we started this year, the first half of 2016 was quite rosy for gold, but the second half really has seen a turnaround come in from an yearly high of 1375. You're just about holding 1130 right now. Where do you see a support come in? And, with the government stance on gold imports, gold monetization, etc., how do you look at the Indian markets in that light?
In terms of Indian markets, we see demonetization as the biggest factor which will affect demand. Government's good initiative on attacking the black money will affect a few sectors, especially the sectors which consume high amount of cash and high value, be it high-end consumables or gold or real estate, that will get affected. So for the short term, I see the effect on demand high, and in the medium term, I think it will be very good for the organized sector.